Welcome back, friends, to RPG A Day 2018. We're here for the prompt for day 19, which reads as follows. Music that enhances your game. Let me be totally clear and totally candid and admit that for the longest time, I did not use music in my games. That's not to say I did not enjoy music. I'm a music lover. I'm not an artist. I'm not a musician by any stretch, but I love music, and it's always been part of my life. But I never integrated it into role-playing games for many, many years. Then I started gaming with my good friend Jose Fernando Bellavista. And I remember one session he started game mastering for us. He put a metal CD on the CD player and blasted it out. And it really changed the mood for the adventure. And I really bought into the idea that music can enhance your role-playing games. Not mentioning any specific music, but I really became convinced that playing some background music could be a great enhancement to your game. When I started playing my Dungeons & Dragons 3rd edition campaign, I bought in full and got CDs to play while we gamed. I got this little CD player, I put on the CD, repeat, played it through the night, and it created and enhanced the ambience. This right here is my box of CDs that I used to carry around back then to use during games. You can see all different CDs. There are musical groups like Voss. There is new movie soundtracks in here from Lord of the Rings, Conan, Gladiator. There is music. There's Gregorian chants, Enigma, video game soundtracks. Anything and everything, and I would carry this around to play on my games. I can recommend Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate put out a CD of music to inspire Dungeons & Dragons that came out during the 3rd edition days, and I think it was great, especially when you're playing Dungeons & Dragons for the first time, to set the mood. I can recommend that, as well as their other ambience music CDs. Nox Arcana had some great ones as well. There's some greatly produced soundtracks for role-playing games available on anywhere from RPG, drive-through RPG to Kickstarter projects. One thing I did do when I started using my little CD box, I started looking for music of different cultures and identifying that music as the music of a particular region of my fantasy world. So just to put a name out of thin air, Slavic music was from this country, and music from the Andes was from this country. And I would play that music whenever the players were either on that region of the world or interacting with that culture. And it would be a great musical cue to let them know that this is a culture we're working with, or this is a culture we're interacting with. And I was a big fan of that. Sadly, some years ago, some of my players started connecting remotely to the game via Skype. Sometimes they were out of the country, had no reliable internet, and they would just call over the phone and participate in the game via speaker, because this was the only way they could reach the game. And music in the background really affected the ability of these players to listen and interact with the game. So music went away in my games for a long time. I haven't given up on it. I want to reintroduce it into my games. I'm hopeful that I can do it again soon. It's just not there right now, but I can recommend that. I really think music enhances your game, and I just gave you some ideas, nothing too specific, but I'm a firm believer it can be a great tool for you as a game master, and a tool for your players to feel really immersed in the world you're creating. That's my answer for RPG A Day, day 19th. I hope to hear your read your comments here in the blog or in my YouTube channel. I also look forward to interacting with you in social media, and see you soon.